You saw one kid and you know who this kid belongs to. These days, you'll see a kid in the neighborhood and you have no idea. Huu ni mtoto wa nani, you know. Back in the day, you'd be like, hey, Johnny, mam yuko aje? You know, mwambie tutapitia kesho. These days, I kid you not, it becomes really, really tricky. Kitambo, even when a kid would play games and end up in somebody's house, you'd feel safe because at least that's Nani, that's Mama Njoro's house.
Yes.
These days, if a kid gets lost and runs into somebody's house, there's a very high chance you don't even know who lives there.
Right.
You know, so it's one of those things for me, and I think I like the comment about individualism. The way we're getting in terms of the world right now, people getting wealth, people trying to be a little bit more private because of maybe some unscrupulous things, or maybe just the world is too social media and everything, and everybody's like, give me my space, you know, just give me my space. Back then, the only way to connect was physically. Today, social media, you can see somebody on Facebook, you can talk to them on WhatsApp. When you're in that setting of neighborhood, somebody maybe just might be like, stumeongea, we have a WhatsApp group, why do we have to be physically present, you know?
Yeah.
So I like that individualism comment right there.
You know, I'm looking at all the comments and I see people do not know their neighbors. Different points, but the point is, I don't know who that person is. I just hear footsteps. I just hear the gate banging. We want to know, are you living in a gated community? Is it a situation where you have to have the super long driveway where you know their neighbors somewhere behind the trees? It's plush, it's green, it's extensive, but you don't know who they are. You could be living that way. I don't know. But what is the reason that people do not know their neighbors? Because I'm seeing that coming up quite frequently on the timeline. I want to shout out Moses here, listening into the show. You're saying anything by Brandy would do me good. And I'm seeing Agnes Msupa on the timeline. Good morning. Chris is listening in from Kisumu. How's Kisumu this morning? I'm glad you're here. John Irungu, always a pleasure to see you. This guy is really dope. And Ken Kisengani is on the timeline as well. If you're not too shy, share with us your throwback picture. It's only 15 minutes past the hour. And we're going to be serving the tea of the day courtesy of Stir Me